Hello and welcome everyone on this official platform of Legacy Ice Academy. So in the dense jungle of Pir Panjal Range amidst the rugged terrain of Jammu and Kashmir, the battle against the terrorism has evolved into something much bigger than just chasing down the enemies. Ji haan. So we are talking about the Pahalgam attack, why tackling cross-border infiltration is the key to curbing terror. So this is one of the important editorial in the newspaper, that is Indian Express, which came today itself. So after the chilling Pahalgam attack, which took the lives of 26 to 28 innocent tourists, the question on everyone's mind is, how do you stop terrorism before it even starts? So the key is not just changing the terrorists through the thick forest or setting up a temporary defenses. It lies in preventing them from crossing the borders. That is in the first place. But how do you protect a border that stretches over 3,300 kilometers? And how do you track terrorists that use advanced stealth technology, operate in dark, snow-covered jungles? So in this video, we are going to uncover the cutting-edge technologies and strategies being employed at the border to tackle these very challenges. So from high-tech fences to smart sensors, join me as we explore how India is building the ultimate defense to stop this infiltration and protect its people. Now the solution might surprise you and the stakes are higher than you could ever imagine. So curious about this untold story which shaping our bilateral relations? So you are in the right place. And if you're passionate about uncovering global events and understanding their impact, make sure to subscribe to stay updated with our latest insights. Like this video if you find it informative and share it with friends who value staying informed. And also comment below with your thoughts because we love hearing from you. So let's explore the world complexities together. So what happened in Pahalgam? Sabse pehli cheez, what is the context? So 26 tourists, they were killed by 5 terrorists in Baisaran region, a meadow near Pahalgam in the Pir Panjal mountain. Ji haan. And after the attack, terrorists escaped into the nearby jungles, which are large and difficult to search them. Now, why is it hard to catch them? अब इतना मुश्किल क्यों हो रहा है इन टेररिस्ट को कैच करना, है ना? So let me tell you, see these jungles. So the jungles are very dense. Pir Panjal range jungles are very dense. They are spread over hundreds of kilometers. Even from 100 meters away, it is hard to see anything. And tracking the terrorist here needs good human and technical intelligence. So in the past few years, more than 50 army soldiers, they have died chasing the terrorists in Poonch, Rajouri, Kathua and Doda area. अब सवाल ये उठता है, who are these terrorists? अब ये terrorists हैं कौन? कहां से आ रहे हैं? Let me tell you, many of them are highly trained and sent by Pakistan. They avoid local people and they use the advanced communication tools. At least 3 of the Pahalgam attackers, they are believed to be from Pakistan. कहा जा रहा है Pahalgam attackers में से 3 पाकिस्तान से थे, है ना? Now, अब सवाल क्या उठता है हमारे सामने, इंडियन गवर्नमेंट के सामने, what is the real solution? What is the real solution? So let me tell you, a senior security officer said, once a terrorist is in, it is hard to catch him because of this dense forest. So we must stop him from entering. हमें इन टेररिस्ट को एंटर करने से ही रोकना होगा. दैट मीन्स इंडिया नीड्स अ स्ट्रॉन्ग काउंटर इन्फिल्ट्रेशन ग्रिड टू स्टॉप द क्रॉस बॉर्डर मूवमेंट. नाउ अगर हम इंडिया और पाकिस्तान के बॉर्डर की बात करें, सो टोटल बॉर्डर लेंथ इज अराउंड 3300 किलोमीटर प्लस, 3300 किलोमीटर, क्लियर, 3300 plus kilometer, including international and line of control, everything clear. Now border in Jammu and Kashmir, it is around 1000, approximately 1000, clear. Now अब सवाल ये उठता है फेंसिंग किस तरीके से यहां पर वर्क करेगी, है ना, किस तरीके से फेंसिंग हेल्पफुल हो सकती है. So let me tell you that fencing became stronger after 2003, है ना, आफ्टर 2003 सीज फायर अग्रीमेंट फेंसिंग सबसे ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्गर की गई. इन 2002 मोर देन 50% ऑफ इन्फिल्ट्रेशन अटेम्प्ट्स सक्सीडेड एंड बाय 2010 ओनली 52 आउट ऑफ 247 अटेम्प्ट्स, अबाउट 1 in 5 सक्सीडेड. दिस इज द डेटा, है ना, विद रेस्पेक्ट टू फेंसिंग, विद रेस्पेक्ट टू इन्फिल्ट्रेशन, है ना. एंड इन 1990s अगर आप देखेंगे 1000 यूज्ड टू क्रॉस ईच ईयर. सो नाउ इट इज 50 to 100 पर ईयर. अब कितना हो गया है? इट इज 50 to 100 पर ईयर. नाउ व्हाट इज CIBMS? अब CIBMS क्या है? CIBMS is comprehensive integrated border management system, as you can see here, comprehensive integrated border management system. अब ये कब लॉन्च किया गया? This is launched after 2016 Pathankot attack. So this is launched, the CIBMS was launched after 2016 Pathankot attack. Now it uses was, अब इस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम से क्या हम करते हैं? It uses thermal imagers, it uses infrared and laser alarms, it uses aerostats like BIMs of aerial watch, it uses unattended ground sensors, it uses radars and sonar for rivers, it uses fiber optic sensors. So these tools send real time alerts, है ना, to control the centers. Now what are the progress and delays? अब इसमें प्रोग्रेस क्या हुआ है? तो अब अगर हम प्रोग्रेस की बात करें, सो इन अक्टूबर 2016 राजनाथ सिंह, है ना, राजनाथ सिंह, he said India Pakistan border would be sealed by December 2018. इन्होंने कहा था कि इंडिया पाकिस्तान बॉर्डर को सील कर दिया जाएगा by December 2018. But by December 2023, work was still incomplete. Now, after that, Home Minister Amit Shah, he set a new deadline, and that is December 2025. That means this year, by December 2025, India is going to seal India-Pakistan border. Clear? Ab some funny ideas rejected, some of the important things, like some funny ideas, they rejected one idea which was to use the motorized police to carry soldiers across rivers, and this idea was rejected. If the motor failed, then the soldier would be left hanging, which is easy to target. Getting my point? This was the funny idea. Now there are some problems with fencing also. Now what are the problems with fencing? अब fencing के साथ क्या problem है? Fencing के साथ सबसे बड़ी problem ये है heavy snowfall. जी हाँ, आप देख सकते हैं fencing. Heavy snowfall damages about 1/3 of the fence every year, and snow piles up around 15 feet, bending and crushing the fences. Now let's take 3 to 4 months to repair, and all the material has to be carried through mountains. Now these gaps are used by the terrorists to cross over, है ना, इन गैप्स को ही टेररिस्ट यूज करते हैं क्रॉस करने के लिए. नाउ लेफ्ट फॉर्मर और यू कैन से रिटायर्ड लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल DS हुड्डा, अब इन्होंने क्या कमेंट किए? What are the comments of retired Lieutenant General DS Hooda? Now, Hooda साहब ने क्या कहा? हुडा साहब ने ये कहा, ही फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट मी टेल यू, ही वॉज द फॉर्मर नॉर्दर्न आर्मी कमांडर. जी हाँ, ही वॉज द फॉर्मर नॉर्दर्न आर्मी कमांडर. नाउ he mentioned that soldier face -20°C temperature, fog, rain. This affects the alertness. इससे alertness पर effect होता है. Sometimes soldiers got only one full night sleep in 3 days. Even 3-layer fences can be cut by terrorists. Night vision gadgets does not work for long and often cannot be changed due to no power. So what is needed now? तो जरूरत किस चीज की है? That we need to understand what is needed now. Fences that can withstand snow, technology to detect tunnels and movement in bad weather also. We need more aerial surveillance. A smart fence designed with sensors that alert and control the center if the fence is cut. So these things cost money, but they are worth it. This is said by Lieutenant General Hooda. है ना? अब तो पहली चीज जो इन्होंने मेंशन की वो क्या मेंशन किया? फेंसेस दैट कैन विथस्टैंड स्नो. जी हां, सबसे पहली चीज तो हमें यह समझनी होगी जो इन्होंने कहा, फेंसेस that can withstand snow. First of all, we need to understand the problem. है ना? Now, problem in the areas like LOC, snowfall can reach 15 feet. This is the problem. Every year, 1/3 of the border fence gets damaged due to the heavy snow. Repairs takes around 3 to 4 months, leaving the gaps that terrorists can exploit. So what is needed? अब हमें जरूरत किस चीज की है? What is needed? The first important thing here is we need stronger materials like reinforced steel or flexible high tensible alloy fencing which can bend under snow but not break. है ना? Example, अब देखो इस दुनिया में ऐसी बहुत सारी कंट्रीज है जहां पर स्नोफॉल परमानेंट रहता है. रशिया हो गया, अलास्का हो गया. तो यहां पर अलास्का और रशिया का एग्जांपल लेके समझिए. इन अलास्का एंड रशिया बॉर्डर और पेरीमीटर फेंसेस यूज स्पेशल पॉलीमर्स और हिंज्ड डिजाइन दैट अलाउ स्नो टू स्लाइड ऑफ. क्लियर? सेकेंड चीज क्या मेंशन की हुड्डा साहब ने? टेक्नोलॉजी टू डिटेक्ट दी टनल्स एंड मूवमेंट इन बैड वेदर ऑल्सो. तो सबसे पहले प्रॉब्लम क्या है इसमें? प्रॉब्लम ये चल रही है बैकग्राउंड में दैट टेररिस्ट ऑफन यूज दी अंडरग्राउंड टनल्स टू स्नीक इन. Heavy fog, snow, rain reduces the visibility for human watchers and surveillance gadgets. So what is needed? हमें जरूरत किस चीज की है? We need ground penetrating radars. जी हाँ, there is a need for ground penetrating radars. Ground penetrating radars. Now, how ground penetrating radars? Ground penetrating radars used to detect the tunnels. Seismic sensors that pick up the vibrations from walking or digging. एग्जाम्पल, अब ये कौन यूज करता है? देखो दूसरी कंट्री से हमें सीखना होगा. एग्जाम्पल, इजराइल यूजेस दिस ग्राउंड पेनिट्रेटिंग रडार्स अलोंग द गाजा बॉर्डर टू डिटेक्ट हमास टनल्स. यूएस मेक्सिको बॉर्डर यूजेस सेस्मिक सेंसर्स and fiber optic cables to detect the movement underground and on the surface. Then apart from this, there is a need for more aerial surveillance. This is also mentioned by Hooda Sahab. Now why? Problem क्या है? Like in rugged area, in forested areas like Pir Panjal mountain, terrorists hide in thick jungles, making ground tracking very hard. Now what is needed? We need drones. है ना? हमें किस चीज की जरूरत है? We need drones with thermal cameras to spot human body heat. थर्मल कैमरा से क्या होगा? ह्यूमन बॉडी हीट से भी हम कैच कर सकते हैं. Then aerostats, tether surveillance balloons. that give 24/7 aerial watch over the wide areas. Example, अब ये कहां पर aerostats are used by India near Pathankot and Jammu for constant aerial surveillance. Now, US also uses thermal drones in Afghanistan to monitor mountainous regions day and night. Clear? Then apart from this, Hooda Sahab has also mentioned that we need smart face with sensors. अब smart fence with sensor कैसे? सबसे पहली चीज, जो टेररिस्ट हैं वो 3 लेयर फेंसिंग को भी काट देते हैं. So human guard may miss it, especially in bad weather or night. So what is needed? Now we need smart fencing with sensors that can detect a cut. It can send alert to the nearest command post. है ना? For example, India's pilot smart fence project on a 5-kilometer stretch in Jammu, which includes the laser walls, motion sensors, CCTV and infrared beams also. Now, Israel Gaza border की अगर हम बात करें या साउथ कोरिया, है ना, Israel Gaza border out South Korea, they have smart surveillance system. They have smart surveillance fences that can cut auto alert, and they can also give the message of auto alert and even deploy drones. Clear? Now, so these things cost money, but they are worth it. That is why this is mentioned by the former or retired Lieutenant General D.S. Hooda. Now, why it matters? See, one-time investment in smart technology is cheaper than losing soldiers' lives. Is cheaper than damage from terrorist attack. Is cheaper than massive cost of search and destroy missions. So, if one attack like Pahalgam, where 26 tourists killed, is prevented, the cost saved in lives, it saved in economy and national images, which is far more than the price of smart fence or drone fleet. So overall, when we see these things, so as we have seen that the battle against cross-border terrorism is not just fought with guns or grenades. It is a battle of technology now. It is a battle of intelligence. It is a battle of precision. So the stakes are high and the risks are grave. But with advanced surveillance, intelligent fences and real-time alerts, India is pushing forward with new kind of warfare. However, it is not just about the tools also. It is about the investment in human lives. कि आप human lives कैसे बचा रहे हो? It is about the investment in human security. And also, it is about the investment in future which is free from the shadow of terror. The technology might be incredible, but its true value lies in the lives it protects. So the next time you hear about the terror attack, remember the real battle is not just on the ground, but in the efforts to stop these attacks before they even begins. So the fight against terrorism is ongoing, and its outcome will determine that not only the future of Jammu Kashmir, but the safety of millions of lives around the world. So stay tuned, stay aware, and never forget the fight for peace is a war fought every day. Thank you so much.